when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice.
We plan to capture your black excellence at all times, whether
I'm here when you need my voice. 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 when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice.
So extremely sorry for the delay, but I am here. Hello. How are we all? Welcome in. yeah, the team's interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting selection today from Graham Alexander. Obviously, you can see it there. Let me see if the game is going to load today on iFollow. But Josh, Jack, Jamie, Super Bantam and Mark, welcome in. How are we all? Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully we're all well. Get your score predictions in the chat. We will be, as always, here in time for kickoff. But how are we all doing? Apologies about the same song being on repeat about 5 times there. I was just getting dressed. But, yeah, how are we all doing? Have I missed anything? Let me get the game up. Right, we don't no longer need that. I will change the title now to, instead of versus, it's now 0-0 as kickoff is approaching. But how are we all? Make sure to drop a like on the stream. And fingers crossed the Bantams can pick up 3 points today. We need to get back to winning ways. Obviously, Accrington recently sacking their manager. Our team selection today is very interesting. And it seems like it is working today, which is very good. Players have not come out though as of yet. The left back's return 3-1 to us. I'd take a 3-1 today. We haven't won at Accrington since like 2008, which is crazy. Kai, welcome in. How are we? Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Who've Harriet got today? Players are in the tunnel. The away end doesn't look that full, to be honest. But yeah, the reason for me not being there today, and we're doing a live stream instead of a vlog, there's quite a few reasons, to be honest with you. The main one is the fact that the owner put the prices up specifically just because Bradford were coming. That, for me, I was just like, you know, I have morals and I have dignity and I'm not going to bow down to Andy Holt because he's a bit of a clown. Also, I've been to Accrington this season, so that was another reason. You're playing Crawley. Is that at home or away? I think that's at home, isn't it? Hello from a windy Guiseley. Hello, Dylan. Top of the league. Radcliffe are at neither more. The players are out. Sam Walker, for the first time, I think, rocking the amber goalkeeper kit. Well, don't say I recognise the referee. 37-year-old Sean Wally leaves the team out, but I'm led to believe it's a pretty young Accrington side out there today. Missing their main centre-half in Brad Hills. I thought he'd be back for this game, but it was his second straight red of the season, so he'd been banned for 4 games. This is his final of a 4-game ban. Interesting team selection, though. It looks like Liam Rideout at centre-half, no Ash Taylor or Sam Stubbs, and Matty Platt. 3 centre-halves, all currently injured at this moment in time, which is interesting. So it's Rideout at left centre-back, probably Kelly in the middle. Richards back in at wing-back, Gilead in the midfield alongside Small, he's back from suspension. Adore back out on the right. Andy Cook rocking some new boots there, potentially. So it looks it on the iFollow. We are in our white kit today. We normally do better in the white kit compared to the black. And obviously can't wear our home kits. It would clash too much. Adam Wilson is in the thumbnail because I thought Adam Wilson was a guaranteed to at least be in the squad, and somehow he's not even on the bench. Not even on the bench. Bobby Poynton is also not in the squad, right? So I'm really confused as to who our homegrown player is, because it's normally, you start an 11 and then 6 subs, and if someone in the squad is homegrown, you're allowed a 7th sub. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't really know, to be honest with you. There's no commentary at the moment as well. I don't know if that's going to start soon. But Accrington are playing a 4-2-3-1. Tommy Lee in the 10, good player. Jacob Bickerstaff on loan from Wrexham leads the line. I remember in the reverse fixture, I think they had, was it number 2? They had a right footer at left back. He was terrible. He doesn't look like he's in the squad today though. But I mean, iFollow have got it down as Richards as the middle centre half and Liam Rideout at left wing back, which I don't think it will be. I'm surprised that Tyreek Wright's still in the squad. I'm really surprised. There we go, the commentary's on. I'm really surprised Wright's in the squad because he was terrible on Tuesday. And he has been in a lot of games that he's played so far. So I was really surprised by that. The bench is very strong. Obviously, Oyegoke back for the first time in 5 months. Jamie Walker back in for the first time in 3 months. 2 long-term absentees back in the squad today. Both on the bench. Looks like Bradford have got a hell of a lot of seating in that away end. Have they got the whole side? Surely not. Oh no, we've got a good 3/4 is what I would say. 25 quid my lad paid for the ticket, and they're normally 20, but they upped the prices. They did it for Wrexham, they did it for, I think, Stockport, Mansfield, and they've done it again for Bradford. So me personally, I was like, no, I'm going to stand against it, and because I've already been this season. So the plan was to then go to Harrogate, and I forgot to get my Harrogate ticket. So now my next away game isn't until Grimsby. That's if I remember to get the ticket in time. But I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll bounce back after a disappointing performance on Tuesday. The team selection is still interesting, but I will be interested to see how we do get on today. Let me turn the commentary up a little bit. You can hear a lot of the crowd ambience, which I'm not too sure about. How has Wilson not even made the bench? I know, he was brilliant on Tuesday. I genuinely thought he might have started. But the fact that Wright started makes me think there's got to be something in his loan contract where it's like, if he's not included in the squad or not starting, then we have to pay more money. But we are now underway. It is as expected. Kelly in the middle, Rydalg on the left. It's an early tackle there from Small. That is what we missed massively on Tuesday night. Small putting tackles in. JT, it looks like a lot of players have got new boots, I'm not going to lie. Early start from us here. The door picks it up, cuts in on the left foot. Good opportunity. Smallwood ball in. Right. Oh! Nearly the perfect start from us there. Small with a decent ball in. Slightly a little bit too overhit for Tyreek Wright. But it's in a good area and he just can't quite get on the end of that. It's a brilliant start from us. Small with a great ball in. Right, maybe offside or he's just absolutely rapid. Either way, he couldn't quite connect with it. And unable to convert on this occasion. It is now a goal kick for Accrington. Good start from us there inside the first 30 seconds. Which would have been perfect. Goal kick sent forward then. Kelly bullies Bickerstaff a little bit. But I certainly think because of their lack of experience, and we've got quite a lot of experience in our side, we can use that against them today. Richards picks it up here at left wing back. Looks to take on his man to the byline. Ball in the box is blocked out for an early corner. Rydalg has got something on his hand. I remember seeing something about that he'd got some sort of hand, wrist injury, and he was in hospital for it. Smallwood and Adore going over to take this corner kick. Looks like it will be Richie Smallwood. Adore providing the short option. I think that's Andy Cook potentially, or Tyreek Wright stood right on the goalkeeper. Smallwood with the ball in. It's low. Flicked on by Rydalg and eventually smashed clear by one of the Accrington players. I think that's Tommy Lee. I might be wrong though. The quality of the camera isn't particularly great. But 2 minutes in, really good start from us here. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. It is 0-0 in Accrington. And we do have a throw. Richards finds Rydalg. Back into Richards. Looks to take on his man. Fails to do so. And Nolan hooks it down the line. I'm pretty sure this number 17 is their top goal scorer. He seems to be their main threat. Richards with a ball down the line for Tyreek Wright. Looks to put a ball into the box. He's had a bit of a stinker with that. And it's definitely a goal kick. He looks a little bit confused, but definitely was the correct decision there to give a goal kick. Let me... Oh, what have I done there? Let me move myself a little bit. Looks like Accrington are not rocking the multi-ball. Goalkeepers just had to jog to the other side of the pitch that way rather than that way to go get the ball. I don't know the difference between horizontal and vertical. I also don't really care. But Accrington looking to play out from the back. I'm not really too sure if that's something they've done much under John Coleman. Obviously, new interim manager in today. Listening to his pre-match interview, he said he knows a lot about Bradford, what players are returning, what formation they play, what system, their tactics. Here we go, here's their danger man Nolan looking to take on Richards. That is well defended though, and he's managed to wriggle away from two players there, and Gilead does well to pick up the pieces, but unfortunately concedes a throw in. The away end is definitely looking full now. It is, I don't think it's sold out, but it's very full in the standing. Certainly very full, and that's another reason why you don't want to go to Accrington. Paying 25 quid plus your £3 in fees, nearly £30 to stand in an open terrace, which is always rammed. Their stewards are always morons as well. It's just not an attractive thing for me. Accrington building down at their right hand side. 18 tries to cross the ball, but it's blocked by Richards out for a corner. First corner of the game to Accrington Stanley. And it'll be taken on the near side of the eye follow angle, which is struggling to see the corner a little bit because of the stand. I'm pretty sure this is on top of the stand. And it will be, looks like a left-footed in-swinger. One hand goes up, ball into the box, cleared away by, I think that was Andy Cook at the front post, and it's now a throw-in to Accrington, which is taken short. Nice football here from Accrington. 17 picks it up against Richards, cuts back on that left foot, lays it off to Lee. Ball in the box, it's a good ball in, cleared away by Kieran Kelly. Now a chance to counter-attack. Clark Adore picks it up here. He gets pushed off the ball, maybe a little bit too easily there. Smallwood sends the ball long, looking for Tyreek Wright. First touch is good. He shoots, drags it wide. How is that a booking? How is that a booking? He's kicked the ball, he's shot as the referee's blown the whistle. How is that kicking the ball away? Unless the audio and the video is not in sync, he kicked the ball there as the referee blew the whistle. There was simply not enough time for him to react there, and the referee's booked Tyreek Wright for kicking the ball away. We're in the 4th minute there. It's a brilliant tackle from Halliday. We're in the 4th minute, it's 0-0. He's not going to be time wasting. He's had a shot. That's just so daft. Although that ball in behind to Wright, I think could certainly cause them problems. That's a foul. It's a blatant elbow. Not going to book him, not even going to speak to him. Not even going to speak to him. Here we go again with the refs. I mean, why is Wright being booked for that? Now Accrington looking to waste a little bit of time of their own with 33 down. Looks like feigning some sort of an injury to stop our pressure. Oh, now when the referee goes over, he's suddenly back up on his feet. Well, it's probably his own fault for having socks that not even ankle socks, you know? I mean, what's the point in that? There has been a couple scores on the doors. Let's go through. Oh, wow, it's not 47 goals, I was going to say. But Morecambe are beating Wrexham. Jed Garner with a goal as Kelly sends the ball long. Looking for Wright, wins the header. Cook looking to spin away from his man, can't quite hold the ball, and Accrington smash it clear. We've also seen Mansfield take the lead against Swindon. Lucas Akins with a goal. Blackburn have taken the lead against Plymouth, and Tranmere have taken the lead against Gillingham. Brad Halliday will now send a throw in down the line. He looks inside for Andy Cook. Nice little chest away. Brilliant that to get away from 2 players. He finds Tyreek Wright, waiting for the overlap. He cuts inside. Finds Gilead, back out wide into Rideout. Ball in the box, doesn't beat the first man. Goodness me. And that is cleared out for a throw-in. 7 minutes gone then. Still 0-0. We've certainly been the better of the two teams so far. And it will be maybe a long throw for Lewis Richards. Is Richards got that in his locker, do we think? Who knows? Let's find out here, I guess, because no one's providing the short option. Right, coming into feet now. That's where it goes. Looking to get away from his man. He's certainly got the pace to do so, but he goes back. Oh, it's a horrendous pass from Tyreek Wright, and 19's in on goal here. Tompkinson's got the pace to get back. He shifts away from his man and strikes over the bar. It's actually deflected out for a corner, but Tyreek Wright there, so sloppy. So sloppy in the play. Played it straight through to Bickerstaff. Good recovery though from Tompkinson. He does get a brilliant block in. I think Bickerstaff's shot was probably going to squeeze right in the corner there. But that is shocking from Tyreek Wright, who again is not having a particularly great game so far. And well recovered that from Jonathan Tompkinson. This Accrington corner is taken short. 8 picks it up. Looks to switch it out wide to number 38. A little bit of time. Ball into the box is blocked by Brad Halliday. And then a push there. Clearly on Halliday. Referee doesn't see it somehow, even though he stood 2 yards away from it. How is that not a foul? It was a blatant push there on Halliday. It's been a poor start to the game so far from this referee. As Accrington take the corner short. Wally looks to take on 2 players there. It's laid off to the edge of the box. 8 picks it up. Clips it in. It's a decent ball. It's the right idea. Wrong execution. An easy claim there for Sam Walker. Shrewsbury have taken the lead against Port Vale, where Rayhan Tulloch has signed for this morning. He's with the side up until the end of the season. He has not scored on this occasion. It's Daniel Udo. Recently recovered from an ACL injury, I believe. Good player is Dan Udo. I mean, Wright nearly missed time on the tackle. It won't generally surprise me if Wright ends up getting sent off here. With how stupid this referee is and just Wright in general. Good pressing that from Alex Gilead. doing what he does best. Southampton have taken the lead against Sunderland. Stuart Armstrong with a goal there. Accrington take that throwing shot and it's hooked down the line. And that'll be out for Bradford throw. They seem uncomfortable with playing out from the back. They don't really seem like they want to play out from the back, if I'm honest. And be Richards to take the throw-in. Again, not really got many options. Wright's going to go in and provide that short option. He's got room to turn there, and he kind of does. This time he does find a Bradford player in Jonathan Tompkinson. It's all been down our left-hand side so far. Let's see if Halliday and Adore can do anything. Halliday finds Adore. He's got the footwork to get away from 3 players there beautifully. Halliday now looking for Andy Cook. Brilliant hold-up play. He's wrestling with their defenders, and he does well to win a throw-in. Good start. Good start. I was going to say good stuff and a good start there from Andy Cook as Halliday picks it up here off of Adore. Smallwood now finds it into Adore. Great first-time touch into Halliday. Back into Clark Adore. He cuts in on that left foot. Brilliant play, but he kind of just overdoes it. I tell you what, Accrington look poor. They do look a poor side here. We need to get. I think an early goal would massively kill them. The longer they stay in the game at 0-0 though. I'm right again. Poor control and it goes straight out for a throw. He's having a really, really bad game so far in his first 10 minutes. Maidenhead have taken the lead against Dorking Wanderers. Crystal Palace have taken the lead against Luton as well. 10 minutes in though, make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That'd be massively appreciated as Small puts in a nice tackle there. Does concede the throw, but did well originally to put the foot in. Accrington try and play down the line, but Gilead's there to intercept, and he plays a ball looking for a door, but it's not a particularly great pass. And now Accrington will look to build out from the back. Ball clipped into the channel, looking for Bickerstaff. Tompkinson does just about enough there to see it out. Halliday gets a little bit more distance on it. Yeah, the seating's definitely not sorted out in that away end, but the standing definitely is. And it'll be a throw in for Accrington over on the far side. Throwing then for Accrington over on that far side. Taken infield here. Flicked on. Kelly with a nice toe in there. Gilead turns away from his man. And then Halliday's clearance is blocked and that'll go through into Sam Walker. Can we play it quick? Walker looking to play it quick. He goes long. Can Cook pin his man? He flicks it on nicely into Wright. Nice little flick on into Andy Cook. Can't quite win it. It's very scrappy right now. Headed forward there by Accrington. Gilead there pounces on it nicely. Wins the ball back. Good stuff that from Alex Gilead, who's had a decent start to the game so far. Tompkinson now. Looking down the line for Brad Halliday. A little bit of time now. Tompkinson looks for the long ball. Cook flicks it into Wright, sorry, and it's 1-0. It's Tyreek Wright, of all people. He's had an awful game so far, but he fires it in past the keeper. I mean, what do I even say about that? Tyreek Wright is a liability. Don't really see why we welcomed him back. Get in, right, goal deflected. It's Tyreek Wright with the finish. I said that's what we needed. It is Andy Cook rocking the new Predators. I thought originally it was Wright who flicked it into Cook, but it's definitely Cook who flicks it into Tyreek Wright. Tompkinson with the ball. Cook with a brilliant first-time ball into Tyreek Wright. Takes a shot on it. Is deflected. The keeper does get a hand to it. It finds the back of the net. It's Accrington Stanley 0. Bradford City 1. Tyreek Wright with the goal. And after having a terrible start to the game so far, it's Tyreek Wright who puts us in front. Tyreek Wright with his first goal since returning to the football club. And it is 1-0 to the Bantams. And it's more than deserved. We have comfortably been the better side so far. Yeah, that was a really, really nice first-time touch by Cook. And maybe some people after Tuesday were thinking, does Cook deserve to be in this side? Should Smith be leading the line? But I always backed Andy Cook, and he's come up with another assist there, as he has done really all season. Now Nolan with a little bit of time to pick a pass. Well cut out though by Brad Halliday. Let me just quickly update the on-screen score graphic. The title has updated, but I do need to update the on-screen graphic. As Richards is looking to beat his man there. He's done excellent there. Is Lewis Richards. Ball into the box. It's not a bad ball. He played advantage, I think, the referee there. I didn't actually know what he was waving for. Right there with some nice pressure. He keeps the ball in play as well. Ball into the box. He's massively overhit, and the keeper will definitely claim that one. I actually saw someone comment on one one of my videos about Andy Cook saying that got his 3-year contract and offers nothing. Now he's like a pig in mud, was the exact terminology they used. There we go, 1-0 to the Bantams. The score has now been updated as Cook loses the ball there, but Gilead is there to win the ball back. Can he take his man on? He goes backwards into Liam Rideout here, who's had a pretty decent start to the game so far. Got loads of time to pick a pass and he finds Adore. A little bit of a bobbly pitch, but Adore looks for right. He gets the pass. Lovely football here from the Bantams. Right, lays it off. It's Andy Cook. He's leaning back. It's over the bar. Big opportunity. A big opportunity that for Andy Cook, and unfortunately he's leant back. Normally he tucks them away. Unfortunately, didn't do so. We are playing some really good football. It's rare that we see this sort of football under Alexander. Yes, Accrington are poor, but we are playing really good. Come on, we are going to win 3-1, hopefully, Mark. iFollowers put the Accrington commentary on for me, and they sounded gutted that it was right who scored. He had a terrible first 10 minutes, and then he popped up with a goal. But you've got to give a lot of credit to Andy Cook for that goal. That first time flick is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Gilead's had a great game so far as well. Wright does well to keep the ball in play. In fact, goes down the line into Gilead. Does well there to win a throw-in. Afternoon, thanks for a watch-along up the Bantams. No worries, Dylan. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate that. He did start off poor. I can't see because that's stupid emote thing. So annoying. Actually, shall I see if I can gift any more memberships? Membership gifting. Yeah, I can gift some memberships. Here we go. Anyone want some tier 3 channel memberships? Enjoy. Rafiki Bayu, Harrison Paul, who has previously been a channel member, I do believe. Nubalicious, Chris Bell, Matty D. Enjoy your tier 3 channel memberships for the next month or so. That flick by Cook was brilliant. It was absolutely excellent. Absolutely excellent. Referee waves advantage on. Since the goal, well, I wouldn't say since the goal. The last couple of minutes, Accrington have certainly grown into it a little bit more. Looking to build. That's a high boot from Ridealg, and he won't get away with that one, unfortunately. Shall I see if I can gift any more? The gifting memberships are at random. Neil Warnock has stepped down from interim manager at Aberdeen. I can gift another 5, and then I can't do any more until April. Let's gift another 5. Enjoy. Let's see if anyone currently in the chat gets one. Michael Hiller, Ollie, Chaz, Evan and Jack. Enjoy. They are random, so I can't do anything about gifting them specifically. But yeah, if you have got a channel membership, enjoy it for the next month. Richards with a throw down the line, slightly over Tyreek Wright's head, but Smallwood's there picking up the second balls. Very scrappy, but as you would really expect. Kelly there flies in, having a decent game so far as that central centre half. Accrington looking to get the ball down, but nice football from his ear. Wright does, nearly commits to a tackle that he probably wouldn't have won. Then flies into a 50-50. Wright gets very, very scrappy. Deflections all over the place there. Smallwood with a nice tackle. And Rideout sends it. This referee is shocking. He's absolutely shocking. Smallwood has just put in a really, really good tackle there. And for some reason, the ref's given it as a foul. No, I can gift 10 for free every month during live streams. But like I say, they are completely random. But I don't have to pay for them, and I don't get paid for them. They're just so people, I guess, can try it out. But Nolan will take this set play then for Accrington, which was never a foul in a million years. Sends the ball into the box. It's low. Cook clears. Richards might win that. He doesn't. He's got 2 players on him. Nolan cuts away from one of them and delivers a ball into the box. It's deflected. It's scrappy. Bickerstaff there chasing it, and Smallwood clears. I'm surprised the referee's not given that one as a foul based on his record so far. And Accrington will look to build out from the back again. Let's catch up then with some of the scores on the doors. There has been quite a few as well, actually. Norwich have taken the lead against Rotherham. Bradford have obviously taken the lead against Accrington. Rochdale have taken the lead against Oxford City. Halifax have taken the lead against Boreham Wood. Salford have taken the lead against MK Dons. Dorking have equalised with Maidenhead. Lincoln are winning away at Barnsley. Joe Taylor with a goal there, the former Colchester man. Hull are beating Leicester 1-0. Cambridge have taken the lead against Northampton in the derby. Wickham have taken the lead against Reading. And Doncaster have taken the lead against Crewe. Who are you playing to Moz? The team that we actually played our last game against 2 weeks ago. We lost 1-0 when we had a pretty strong team, to be fair, on that day. But it was never a 1-0 game. That's a booking for Gilead, I think. Accrington players swarm the referee. Oh, one of them's got right in his face there. Number 8 has got right in the referee's face. Is Gilead going to escape a booking here? It wasn't like he took him out. He just pulled on his arm a little bit. It could be a yellow card. It's not going to be a yellow card, which I'm surprised by. And Tyreek Wright has gone down here, looking in a little bit of trouble. Physio is on the pitch. 20 minutes in then, still 1-0 to the Bantams. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That'd be massively appreciated. Like I say, 20 minutes in, still 1-0. A couple more scores. Norwich have doubled their lead against Rotherham. That's now 2-0. And Watford have taken the lead against Coventry, which is obviously good to see. Kai, thank you for retweeting my Twitter post. Alexander here currently giving some instructions to Lewis Richards. Tyreek, right. Tyreek, right. Does it look like Wright's coming off? I hope not. Free kick then for Accrington. We are currently down to 10 men, unfortunately. Accrington are going to take the free kick short. It's now going to be sent into the box by number 20. Kelly there flicks it on. Is that going to be a corner? Halliday's done excellent there to keep it in. No? Officials disagreeing. It's out for a corner. Okay then. The officials don't seem particularly great so far, I'm not going to lie. But it is a corner for Accrington. Right, still not on the pitch as it stands, and it will now be another corner for Accrington. Right now, back on the pitch. I'm not too sure how we suddenly come back on when the ball's not in play, so his 30 seconds shouldn't count, surely. But another corner to come then. Left-footed outswinger. Ball into the box is low, cleared away by Cook at the front post. Very easy, really. 8 with a slice shot there. And Halliday wins the header. An opportunity for us to maybe counter. Number 20 goes back into the goalkeeper, but it's a bouncing clearance. A bouncing ball, sorry, and the keeper eventually kicks it straight out for a throw-in. And I presume we'll be happy just to take our time with this. Richards is going to look for a ball into Andy Cook. Lets the ball run through into Tyreek Wright. Big chance, big goal. Tyreek Wright with the brace. He has arrived. He had a really, really poor first 10 minutes. He cups his ears in front of the Accrington fans. And it's a Tyreek Wright brace, despite having one of the worst first 10 minutes you've ever seen. It's 2-0 to the Bantams. And Wright has scored again. Who let Tyreek Wright score a brace? I mean, the throwing into Cook was brilliant from Richards, and Cook just kind of lets it run through his legs. Wright gets away from his marker and just drills it into the back of the net. It's not a perfect finish, but it's just about enough to squeeze past the keeper. That one's gone in the back of the net with a little bit more ease than the last one. But it is 2-0. Tyreek Wright with the brace. Does Andy Cook get the assist for that? You'll have to let me know in the chat what you think. 2-0 though. Tyreek Wright at the double. And 3 points should be coming home to the Bantams unless we massively collapse. But Accrington are poor. You know, that's one thing that I think we can't take away from them. They are poor. But we've had a positive start so far. We have had a positive start. And we certainly deserve to be ahead. Not just ahead, but 2-0. There we go. On-screen graphic updated. Right, it's been poor but scored 2. Thoughts on Jamie Walker being back on the bench? It would be a little bit stupid, in my opinion, to start him after he's not played for 3 months. But he's a good option to have on off the bench. You know, maybe he comes on for Gilead. Because Walker can certainly play in midfield next to Smallwood. So I feel like at this game, if you're... Well, the way it's going, 3-4-0 up by the second half. 60 minutes, make a triple substitution. I know we want to... Oh, that's definitely a foul on a door. I know we want to play the players who are in form, but we've got a lot of games coming up now. And we need to be thinking about fitness and stuff like that. Like, I want Alexander to be smart here and not just make one sub in the 85th minute just because the players are playing well. We've got more games to think about. Can we time waste for the next 67 minutes now like what everyone else does in this league? I mean, this is an opportunity for us to get his goal difference up, really. I know I said that against Colchester, and look how that second half ended up, but with how Accrington are currently playing, I can't see them scoring 2 goals. They might get one scrappy goal from a set play and it bobbles around or something, or a long shot which takes a deflection, but I can't see them scoring a few. Adore will put this free kick into the box. It's fizzed in at that front post, well saved by the keeper, out for a corner. It has been a really, really good start from us so far. Better game changer than Derbyshire. Who isn't a better game changer than Derbyshire? I just hope that after today, if Stubbs is available for Tuesday, if Platt's available for Tuesday, we then bring them back into the side. Because Rideout's not doing too bad so far. But he's certainly not a centre-half, is he? But I'd rather have Rideout at centre-half than wing-back. Harrogate winning 1-0, that's what we like to hear. Halliday's handballed that. Yeah, it was definitely a handball. No complaints about that decision from the referee. Right, let me have a look at some scores. On the doors, Carlisle have taken the lead away at Charlton. Luke Armstrong with the goal. Obviously, Tyreek Wright scored his second for the Bantams. Sheffield United have taken the lead away at Bournemouth, and Harrogate have taken the lead at home at 2 Crawley. George Thompson with the goal there for Harrogate. Smallwood looking to get stuck in the midfield here. Sean Wally's getting some nice progression up the field, but a good tackle out from Halliday. Ball into the box is blocked by JT. And that was a clear Bradford throw in there. Clear Bradford throw. The referee has got that one wrong. He's got one decision right all game. And that was an accidental handball by Brad Halliday. This referee is having a really, really poor game so far. But we're lucky that it's not really costing us, to be honest with you. Gillingham are losing. Who are Gillingham playing against? I can't remember. Throw in here for Accrington will be sent into the box from Tommy Lee, I think. Cook's there once again. Wally with a clear handball. Cook's cleaned him out there. He's absolutely flattened him. The referee doesn't award a penalty, thankfully. But he absolutely flattened him. Nice tackle that from Halliday. Richards there with a nice clearance. We need to get our foot on the ball here. Accrington looking to make it a scrappy game. JT flying in. Ball played forward. Wally shoots. Not a million miles away. Out for a goal kick, thankfully. Oh, they're playing against Tranmere. Yeah, I've already seen that, I think. Do you think we will get playoffs? It's so hard to say because one week, like today, we play really well. And then on Tuesday, we just play really flat. So I don't really know, to be honest. Like, we can do it. We've got the quality in our squad and the ability to do so. But we're still Bradford City at the end of the day. We've already won this. We've already won this. Want to see us make a statement now is what it says, yeah. Hopefully we go on and get a couple more. It's a good opportunity for goal difference. And also to get some other players' minutes. You know, I think after an hour, if we get a third, start making changes, keep things fresh. All that sort of stuff. Adore, nice football. Brilliant footwork here from Adore. He's got 4 players on him. He shoots. Well blocked though by the Accrington player. Some more scores have come through. But we'll just have a look at this attack first. As JT looking for Adore, but that'll go out for a goal kick. Alfreton have taken the lead against Farsley. Chesterfield have taken the lead against Fylde. Maidenhead have retaken the lead against Dorking. MK Dons have equalised with Salford. And Oxford City have equalised with Rochdale. A win today, then another against Forest Green, then access it then. You mean assess? I think you mean assess. Forest Green won't be easy though on Tuesday. They're a decent side now under Steve Cottrell, and obviously it's the return of Osadibe as well. So he'll want to, put a statement on. Prove to the Bantams and Alexander that he should have been playing more. Rideout there with a lovely header after Kelly's originally good header. Rideout does enough there to see that out. We're so inconsistent. Like one game we win 4-0 to a team like MK Dons and then lose to someone lower down in the table. That's our problem. We never play well against the bad sides. The only time I can remember us playing well against the bad side this season is Forest Green away. But they were very bad. They were a very bad side. Back up north this week. That wasn't English. I'm back up north this week. Get to see a rare home game on a Tuesday. Enjoy. Hopefully we get the win. I'm hoping that Corbyn's free tonight to record 6 things we learned. With obviously it being Mother's Day tomorrow. I can't really record tomorrow. Oh, Rideout's done a very bad thing. But we've got away with it. Smallwood's also now done a very bad thing. Any more scores? Yes, Norwich 3-0 up against Rotherham. They're down. As soon as Rotherham got promoted, Rotherham were down, weren't they? Realistically. Richards with a nice little flick there. 16 looks for a ball in behind. It's not a bad ball, to be fair. I think that's 38. Swings a ball. I set it into the box. It's over the bar. Out for a goal kick. Very comfortable first half an hour. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. That would be massively appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. 2-0 to the Bantams. Tariq Wright with the brace. Wrexham have equalised with Morecambe. James McLean with the goal. That's now 1-1. The Bantams seem to be enjoying it behind the goal there. Leicester have equalised with Hull. Jamie Vardy with a spot kick there. Half an hour gone. Was Hull Leicester ever a Premier League fixture? Or did Leicester go up when Hull came down? Cook there with a nice flick on to find a door. Great first time. Oh, it was a good first time passing to Tyreek Wright, who is offside once again. But his touch was absolutely horrendous there anyway. We'll blame it on the offside. I would genuinely say that despite Tyreek Wright's 2 goals, apart from that, he actually has been quite poor. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, he has been quite poor. But he scored a brace, so I'm not going to complain too much. MK Dons have now taken the lead against Salford. Alex Gilby with the goal. As the goalkeeper sends the goal kick long. Rideout with a nice header. Smallwood clears it up the pitch. Header forward there from Accrington. And flicked on once again. Kelly gets a big boot on it. I must say, compared to the Accrington sides that we've played twice so far this season, this one looks terrible. Have they got injuries? They must have injuries, surely. Because in the League Cup, they were very robust. In the reverse league fixture, I thought didn't really offer much threat. But defensively, they look solid. Here, they look poor defensively. There's a ball sent forward there for Cook to chase. He'll probably commit a foul. He doesn't. He just tries. He tries. Alfreton have doubled their lead against Farsley. Tariq hat-trick coming, mate. Trust me. Hopefully. I think he'll only have until like the 60th, 65th minute before we look to change up them positions on the pitch. I hope Andy Cook gets a goal today. Because whether it's 1 or 2 assists, he deserves a goal for how good he has been. Right out there with a nice header. Our midfield's a little bit lost here. As Accrington looking to build, but it's a poor pass from Wally and it allows our players to get back into position now. They've got a player looking to take on Halliday, 38. Plays it back to, I think, the left back or left centre back, I'm not too sure. But Smallwood now finds it into Cook. Nice first time flick into Tyreek Wright. Looking for an option. And he'll just do well there to retain possession. Nice play that from Tyreek Wright. Bolton have taken the lead away at Exeter. Paris Magoma with a goal there. As Clark Adore picks up the ball here, driving at his man. Plays the ball inside here, looking for Wright. Again, first touch is poor. Really, really poor. I mean, any pitch is lovely compared to ours, isn't it? Adore has done excellent there. I mean, they've got more than 3 blades of grass on their pitch, so Richards with a nice ball looking for Gilead, but it's slightly overhit, and that'll run through to the goalkeeper. Really good performance from us so far. I would say we could have more if Wright had the end product. Like, it sounds stupid to say after he scored a brace, but he's had a few opportunities where his first touch has just been poor. We were discussing this earlier, Sam. I think it'll be for Gilead and he'll come on in central midfield. Because the amount of wingers that we've got, they'll obviously want to play the wingers in the winger positions. And I don't really see... I would much rather, personally, have Walker in central midfield than on the wing. Especially if he's partnered with Smallwood. But to be honest with you, I don't think a midfield partnership of Walker and Gilead would really work. I think you need one of Smallwood preferably or McDonald in there. For me personally. It'd be interesting to see if Oyugoke comes on. Obviously, we've not seen him for about 5 months. And you think, Wright's just fallen over there. He's having a really poor game. He's giving the ball away again there. He's lucky Gilead was there to win it back for him. But yeah, with Richards just returning from injury, and we know about his injury problems, he might come off. Maybe Oyugoke left wing back. Or potentially Rydal left wing back, and you move all the centre-halves over. But could JT play middle centre-half, and you have Oyugoke right centre-back like we did against Crawley? Again, Wright's just kicked the ball pointlessly up in the air there. Again, lucky that Smallwood was there to win it back for him. Richards with a nice pass into Tyreek Wright. Good first touch. Ball into the box. It's not a bad one. Cook looking to spin. Not bad. Right, ball in. Finds Cook again. Lays it off. Smallwood's there. Falls over. Not going to get a foul for that one. It almost seems a little bit too easy for us now. Like, we're getting a little bit complacent. And that's not what you want to see. You don't want to get complacent until you're 3-0 up. Watching from France. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Harry. I appreciate that. Mercy. Mercy. Tell me I'm not French. Ball sent long there looking for Wright. Well defended though by the Accrington player. Out for throwing. Wright does look a little bit tired. Walker might come on attacking midfield and Smith up front next to Cook. Potentially if we change formation. But then when we've got Kavanagh, Chapman on the bench, you then won't be able to put either of them on. Accrington nearly in behind there, but JT with that recovery pace, it's just absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding that from JT. Fingers crossed though we can get a third before half time. Halliday bombing forward. Wins the throw in there. Lovely stuff that from Brad Halliday. 37 minutes on the clock then. It's still at 2-0. It will be Brad Halliday to take the throw in over on the far side. Goes short into Smallwood. Now Halliday again. Looking to use his backside. And he kind of does, but unfortunately he gives the ball away. And now Accrington coming forward on the counter. We've got 5 men around him there. Brilliant work rate. Outstanding that from Jonathan Tompkinson. Absolutely outstanding. And now Walker looking in behind here for Andy Cook. And he's all alone here, is Andy Cook. He's got a big opportunity. It's Andy Cook. It's 3-0. And that, again, just seemed far too easy. It's Andrew Ellis Cook with a goal and 2 assists. He finishes into the back of the net. That's not really a finish we've seen much from Andy Cook, where he opens up his body and he calmly finesses it into the far corner. That is a very, very rare finish from Andy Cook. He normally gets the ball stuck under his feet, but that was a real striker's instinctive finish. And that's the sort of finish you'd expect from someone like a Tyler Smith with the agility. But Cook finishes exquisitely into the back of the net. It's 3-0 to the Bantams. And maybe I just need to be banned from all games, because every time I'm not there for an away game, we always seem to win. But that was excellent from Cook. Abusey gets 16 this season now. He's a cheat code, and the fact people don't want him in their teams is crazy. I mean, the game was over as soon as he scored the second, but great for Cook to get on the score sheet. I think that's an assist for Sam Walker as well. I don't know what the Accrington centre-half were doing. I don't know what formation they're playing, but one of the centre-halves was like in line with Cook, but at the other side of the pitch. It seemed really bizarre what Accrington were trying to do there, but it's a brilliant finish from Andy Cook, and it's 3-0. I will catch back up with the chat in a moment. I just need to quickly update the on-screen graphic. But excellent that from Andy Cook. And I said he needs to get a goal. Halliday there with some excellent defending, and Wally's headed it over the bar. How come you're not there today? Basically, the Accrington owner put the prices up specifically just because Bradford will come in, and obviously we bring a big following. They've done that for a few clubs this season. So I didn't really agree with that. The prices already were a bit high, and then when they put them up afterwards, I thought, yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I've already been to Accrington this season. And my plan was to go to Harrogate instead, and then I forgot to get a Harrogate ticket. So I could have gone, but I just didn't fancy it, if I'm honest. Obviously, now we're 3-0 up, I kind of regret not going. But it is what it is. When Wednesday went, we had behind the net and the whole side. We've got like 3/4 of the side. The seating's not sold out, but the standing definitely is. Still, the Accrington commentary and I felt like they sound so deflated, lol. I mean, they got battered by Wrexham last week. They're getting battered by Bradford now. Oh, Daw played the ball through to Cook, and they just weren't quite on the same wavelength. Not quite on the same wavelength. Let me have a look at this replay. Oh, it's terrible from the centre half. He flicks it on for Cook. Accrington playing out from the back again. Like I wouldn't even say we're playing that well, if I'm honest. Like, we're playing good, but I wouldn't say we're playing amazing. I think they're just very poor. Ooh. I mean, maybe you keep right on to get the hat-trick, but I don't know. I don't think he's playing particularly well. Yeah, I've just seen the Cook goal again. Really, really bizarre. This could finish 5, 6. I just hope we keep it up. You want to see as many players as possible getting on the score sheet here. Considering, the few injuries that we've got as well. No Patterson, no Jake Young. Oh, Rideout's been done far too easily. Ball in the box, cleared away by JT. Yeah, no Matty Platt. No Ash Taylor. We are missing some good players. Poynton not in the squad. Wilson not in the squad. Lee heads across goal. Oh, Tommy Lee's at the crossbar there. Wow. Never go to an away game again, I know. I should be banned. Again, it's 3-0. The game's done. We've won the game. Unless we massively capitulate, which I don't think we will do. But I would like us to keep a clean sheet. I think, looking at what they're offering so far, a clean sheet is more than possible. That was an excellent header that from Tommy Lee, to be fair. Great ball into the box towards the back post. Rideout gets leaned on. It's an excellent header. If that flies in, you can't really complain. To be honest, it'd just be a good goal. Thankfully, it didn't. Cook looking to pin his man. He's got 2 men on him. And I don't know, he seems to shout at Smallwood a little bit there. Nice flick there from Lee, but well recovered there from Gilead. Halliday'll hook it into the channel. And Smallwood's there for the second balls. Cook, first time into Clarkador. Cook is having an excellent game. And now Odwa. I hope he gets a goal today because he's had a good performance so far. Halliday clips it into Gilead. I mean, Accrington seem to have just given up, to be honest, defensively. They don't really seem to be wanting to work hard to get it back. Brilliant pass from Odwa to find Halliday. Ball into the box, looking for Cook. Cleared away only as far as Odwa. Gets it onto that left foot. Gilead finds Richards into Rideout, who's in the penalty area here. Ball into the box, not a bad one. Cook with the header. Just wide. A brilliant play from us. Absolutely brilliant football. They just can't cope with us. I don't want this game to end. Normally I'm sat here 43 minutes in like I were on Tuesday and thinking the quicker this game ends the better. But I don't want this one to end at all because we're absolutely battering them. We're playing brilliant football. There is a lot of goals for me. I've completely forgot what I was going to say there, but I've just seen someone tweet saying that I can't really hear the commentators, but the commentators for Accrington are apparently complaining about Jamie Rayner celebrating the goal because we should have respect for everything that's gone on at Accrington this week. Which makes no sense. Some more scores then. Southampton have doubled their lead against Sunderland. Oxford City have now taken the lead against Rochdale. Aldershot are beating Oldham. Andy Cook scored Bradford's third goal against Accrington. Charlton have equalised with Carlisle. Coventry have equalised with Watford. And Grimsby have taken the lead against Sutton United. And Norwich have scored again against Rotherham. Brilliant ball behind there from right to find Richards. He cuts it back. Richards smashes it across, saved by the keeper. Out for a corner. Maidenhead have scored again against Dorking. Dorking are in trouble this season. They could be going down. Approaching half time then, make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Can we get the stream up to 30 likes? That would be massively appreciated. Smallwood now to take this corner. It'll be a right-footed in-swinger. On the near side. Sent it into the box. It's low. Flicked on. Headed up into the air. Gilead's challenging. It comes to Cook. Cuts away from his man. Just doesn't quite fall for him. And now Accrington will come forward on the counter here with a danger man in Nolan. Smallwood chasing after him. We need, I think that's Kelly, to just come over and take him out. He's looking to cut in on that left foot. He will hit one. He does. It's blocked by Kelly, who's having a very good game so far. And Smallwood gets us up the pitch. Cook does there brilliantly there. Oh, that's absolutely excellent from Cook. He's just having one of them days, Andy Cook, where everything seems to be going for him. He just got the ball away from two men so easily there. I think Cook's been brilliant. Odwar's been brilliant. Gilead's having a good game. JT's been excellent at centre half. Halliday class. Smallwood missed him massively over the last couple of games. Rideout on the whole not been too bad. Kelly's been excellent. Wright has actually been quite poor despite his 2 goals. But I'm not going to complain too much. 3 minutes to go then until half time. There was 4 added on. We have done one of them. That's a nice switch. Nolan, Accrington's main danger, not really causing us too many problems so far. But Lee puts a ball in. It's a great ball and it's flicked on by Wally for some reason. And that'll go out for throw-in. Halliday might keep it in. Halliday does keep it in. Oxford have taken the lead against Cheltenham. Josh Murphy with the goal there. Not quite as good as his brother. Currently doing pretty decent for Newcastle in the Premier League. Can we get a 4th before half time? Can we see Odwar get on the score sheet? Maybe Cook get his brace? JT with a nice header there. It does fall to Wally. That's caused us problems in the past. Times at Shrewsbury and stuff like that. Ball into the box. Not a bad ball at all. Over everybody then out for a throw-in. Lovely stuff. I'm going to try get the commentary fixed at half-time. Thanks for the live stream. No worries. If you're watching abroad on a VPN, on a dodgy stick, then you don't really have much choice. But if you've actually purchased through iFollow, then you can choose. Richard sends it down the line. Right, doesn't really challenge for it. Smallwood sends a ball into the channel looking for Cook, and he will chase it, as he always does. Don't give a foul away. He's not done too bad there as Andy Cook, but it's good defending in the end from number 25 there for Accrington. Picks a pass into Lee. Rideout gets a nice toe in there. We will maintain possession. Cook with a brilliant first-time flick into Clark Odwar. He cuts away from his man, shoots, but it's blocked. And that'll go through to the goalkeeper. Not been on, Sam, for over a year. Good to see you still doing the business. I appreciate that. It says you don't have a name. So, Mr. Anonymous Man, appreciate you coming back. Hopefully you are well. It's great to see you back on the channel. City boys go wild. Come on, Bradford, indeed. What's your score? My score prediction was a 2-1 defeat. What's going on here? I'm not too sure. I wasn't looking. Oh well. Plastic, why aren't you there? Andy Holt's ridiculous ticket prices, and I've already been this season. Is anyone there? Do you know? I'm going to presume you're not there then. Oh, it's Nick. Okay, understood. Well, it's great to see you back, Nick. Kelly there, just... To be fair, considering it's Kelly's first time playing as the middle centre-half, I don't think he looks like it's his first time playing as a middle centre-half because he's having a good game. There's the half-time whistle then. 3-0 to the Bantams. Get your thoughts in on that first half in the chat. Right with the brace. Andy Cook on the score sheet as well. And it's been a really good half for us. Barrow have taken the lead against Colchester. Which isn't really good for us, to be honest. It's crazy the amount of slander Andy Cook gets. Really, really crazy. Considering how good he is. Don't think anyone is, but I wasn't paying over 20 quid to go again. That was literally my thought process. I was like, if they were the same ticket prices as normal, I would have probably gone. But when I saw them put the prices up, and I was like, I've already been this season. The plan was for me to go to Harrogate. I was like, can I be bothered? I enjoy doing the live streams just as much. So, yeah, I didn't decide to. I'm really surprised, to be honest with you, with how many people are there, considering the prices. And then you got to factor in the £3 fees that you got to pay. Will we get a clean sheet? Hopefully, but I could see Accrington getting a scrappy goal from like a set piece or something. I hope it's not a second half where nothing happens and it finishes 3-0. I want to see goals in the second half. And I want to see changes as well. We've got a lot of games coming up now in the next couple of weeks. We have to make substitutions. Make 3 on the hour, make one in the 70th, and make one in the 80th. Quite simple. Or maybe make 2 on the hour, 2 on the 70th, 1 on the 80th. But don't make one change and it's the 85th minute. And it's all you go okay on for Rydalg. You sold your Harrogate ticket, fair enough. I completely forgot to get mine. So, I might do a... Well, I'm going to have to do a live stream for that one as well. My next away game isn't until Grimsby. There's only, 4 more left? There's 3 planned. And I think obviously Barrow's been rearranged. I might go to Barrow now. I don't actually know when that is. Has Barrow been rearranged yet? Does anyone know? Anyone know if Barrow's been rearranged? How many likes are we on the stream? It is half time, so make sure to drop a like on the stream. We're on 15 likes. Can we get the stream to 30 likes? That's what we're aiming for. That'd be massively appreciated. I really hope that hasn't been on the whole first half. Hopefully there's not been an echo. I feel like someone would have said 3-0 though at the break. I could do with a drink now. I love the vids, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, that is very kind. I was actually replying to some comments this morning. It's very rare I actually get the opportunity to do that these days. I see all the comments come through, but I'm trying to reply to them. It has been a good half. We played really well. MK Dons have scored again against Salford. That's now 3-1. Jonathan Tompkinson's dad says a goal and 2 assists for Cookie. Aki defence all at C. Forwards clinical. That's the way to start a game. Someone said that Rayhan Tulloch is Northern Prem standard. Rayhan Tulloch is better than Bradford Park Avenue. If Emmanuel Sadiba is playing in League 2, then Rayhan Tulloch can play in the bottom end of League 1. Jordan Rhodes has been sent off for Blackpool. Sounds like it wasn't actually a red card though. Rotherham are getting pumped against Norwich. And their fans want their players investigated for match fixing. We haven't won a league game at the Crown Ground in 16 years. Now, I'm not going to jinx it. But hopefully we can. Stats so far, they've actually had more possession. Both sides have had 5 shots. We've had 3 on target. Only the 1 clear-cut chance. We've had 2 out of 10 successful crosses. It says they've had 0 out of 0 successful crosses, but they nearly scored from a cross. So I don't understand that. Apparently we've only had 2 corners. I feel like we've had more than that. 69% passing accuracy. 74. We've had a 74% passing accuracy in the final third. That is incredible. 5 key passes as well. So I don't think Tulloch was too bad. Yeah, I don't think Tulloch was too bad. He just never really got a chance. Same with Wilson. Why does Wilson not get a chance? Should put some music on at half time. I only put it on quietly, but so I'm not just sat in silence. Can you hear that? How's that? Let me know. Actually, what I'll do is, just so there's no echo, I'll do that. Perfect. Our goalkeeper's not had a save to make yet, apparently. Farsley have pulled the goal back against Alfreton. It's good. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Second half. Any chance of starting anytime soon? Let's see what Bradford have been tweeting. Not a lot so far. What's everyone's thoughts on half time? Half time of the first half. That's the first half, lads. Take your chances and you win games, not rocket science. Andy Cook being electric. A brilliant half, that, lads. EAO. Best half I can remember from Cook. His hold-up play and releasing others has been superb. Right hat-trick second half and a Walker brace. Not asking for much then. Let's have a look back at the goals on Bradford City at Latham. Here's the first goal. Oh, that touch. That touch from Cook. Did Cook get a touch on the second one? I don't know. I just can't get over how good that finish is. When has Cook ever opened up his body and just slotted it into the back of the net? He just never does that. He normally just falls over the ball. When he's got time, he normally bottles it, but that was just excellent. No, we folded in June, July, something like that. Basically, I went on holiday for 2 weeks, and it all just... not 2 weeks. It was 10 days, but it was over 2 game week periods. A period of 2 game weeks, that makes sense better. And it just went to pot, and we ended up owing money for games that we didn't play and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay out my own pocket for that. So now I kind of like once a month play for one of my mates' 5-a-side teams. So there's still content on the Gaff channel, just not every week like what it used to be. I was actually editing one of the videos this morning. That's why the stream took quite a while to be on the starting soon screen. 3 shots on target, 3 goals, 0 on target for them. We've dominated them. Dominated them. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why is just nothing happening? But we're 2 minutes past 4 here. And we're just looking at the half-time statistics. Why have we not got any commentary from the commentators? It's got to give us a little bit of something, surely. Just giving us nothing. Giving us niche. Let me message Corbin, actually. See if he can... Let's see what Corbin says to that. Three minutes past 4 and nothing's happening. What was that noise from Jamie Rayner? Listen. Ooh. That's an excellent goal. Absolutely excellent from Andy Cook. Absolutely excellent. Da 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 da. Well, let me do some arithmetic for you here. Game kicks off at 3 o'clock. 45 minutes later is 3:45. 4 minutes of added time, 3:49. 15 minutes half time, 4 minutes past 4. We are now nearly at 6 minutes past 4 and the players are still not out. Does anyone want to tell me what's going on? You know, does anyone want to tell me what's going on? Because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we've got a bit of movement. There we go. Almost like I spoke it into existence. The Accrington players are back out. Oh, well, I mean, the game's done. The game's done. Is there any point bringing McDonald on? I feel like out of all the players on the bench, McDonald is the one that we shouldn't be bringing on because of his fitness. What's McDonald doing? He's going over to talk to some fans. And the Bantams are back out. I presume no changes at the break. Wouldn't really make sense, would it? Tyreek Wright praying. I wonder if he's praying for a hat-trick. Oh, it looks like he's coming out with a bit of a limp here. Maybe he's just running like that on purpose. Andrew Ellis in the Predators. Predator in front of goal. Mansfield fans might claim a Predator in a different way. Rotherham have conceded again. It's now 5-0. There is a substitution coming here. 20 off, 12 on is the sub from Accrington. They've changed their right back. Interesting. I'm maybe surprised they've not made more changes at the break. I've been to Accrington quite a lot as well, actually. Maybe 5 times, I think. There we go. Underway for the second half. Tompkinson with a nice early header. I think it's obviously going to be a very positive 6 things we learn at the moment. I just hope we keep it up for the second half. Right, he's really limping. Why is Right limping? He came out at half-time limping. Yeah, he came... He was... It's annoying that he's not going off at half-time now, but he came out at half-time already limping. He was hobbling out at half-time. It's so annoying. It happened with Kelly the other week. If you're not fit, just come off at half-time, then we don't have to waste a sub. Anyway, there has been a couple goals. Swindon have equalised with Mansfield. Paul Glatzel with the goal. And Exeter have equalised with Bolton. I will be interested to see who comes on here. Maybe Chapman? Kavanagh, maybe? Mansfield are now retaking the lead against Swindon. Keeler done with a goal. Oh, it's Kavanagh. Yeah, it is Callum Kavanagh. Okay, that's not ideal. Well, Kavanagh's on the left wing. Again, would have made more sense to do that at half time. Not happy with Tyreek Wright about that. Let's see what Callum Kavanagh can do. See if he can get on the score sheet once more. Get out with a nice ball into Kavanagh. He finds Odwar. Looks for a ball out wide to Richards and it hits bloody Kavanagh's heel there. Unfortunately. Gilead finds Odwar. Great first touch. Halliday beats his man. Ball in the box isn't a great one. Oh, it could end up causing problems, but it just goes over the bar and out for a goal kick. Wright's giving his shirt to one of the fans, I think. Well, his shirt's certainly off. Halliday there with a nice interception and does commit a foul. I think the referee's going to play on there. Wally looking over the top. Kelly cuts it out. Had a really, really good game at centre-half. I still think the fans were right to question the team selection. Like, as good as we are playing, I still do think that the fans were right in doing so. Obviously, you know, in hindsight, we didn't really need to. But there was certainly some interesting decisions pre-kickoff. First time I've actually really heard all game either of the supporters, and it's the Accrington ones behind their goal. Ball sent long. Cook will chase. Keeper with his knee nice and high there. Number 8 picks it up off the goalkeeper, sends it over the top looking for Sean Wally, throws himself to the floor. And the referee's bought it! Oh, no, no, no. He literally just fell over there. He's an experienced diver, is Sean Wally. Right out there with a nice tackle. Don't quite maintain possession though. Exeter have now taken the lead against Bolton. Sonny Cox with a brace inside 3 minutes. Odwa's got to win the ball back here. He's done just about enough there as Odwa. Tyreek was limping at the start of the second half, shouldn't have been on still. He came out limping onto the pitch before kick-off had even happened. So someone should have had a word with him then. Someone should have noticed it. And obviously he went down in the first half. I think just after he scored the first. Slight chance I woke up 10 minutes ago. You're a disgrace. Gilliard with a nice little toe. Odwa with an elbow. Sean Wally cuts inside. Beats his man. He's going to hit one! Not a bad attempt. It was curling away from Walker, but makes his first save of the game. Captain for Accrington today. Clearly their biggest threat. Nice strike. But good height there for Walker and pretty central, to be honest. Wolves have taken the lead against Fulham. Cook is being wrestled with there. How is that not a foul? Referee's garbage. Absolutely garbage. Rydar with a nice interception. Down the line into Kavanagh. Richards finds Smallwood. Going to look to turn out and spray the ball in behind, looking for Clark-Adore. Not really someone you'd associate with having a lot of pace. Much more of a skillful sort of player is Clark-Adore. Woke up at 12:30 and fell asleep again. Goodness me. Odwa finds Richards, beats his man. He's off to Odwa. He's got the footwork to take players on. He finds Kavanagh, looking over the top for Odwa, but kicks it straight out for a goal kick. Couple more goals to go through. Wrexham have now taken the lead against Morecambe. Paul Mullin with a penalty. Has Paul Mullin ever scored from open play? Does anyone know? And Lincoln have doubled their lead against Barnsley. Lincoln are flying. They are absolutely flying this season. Well, not this season. Since the turn of the new year, maybe I would say. 5 minutes into the second half then. Nothing really to note so far apart from Tyreek Wright going off with injury. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. If you haven't already, that would be massively appreciated. Can we get the stream up to 30 likes? And subscribe if you're not subscribed with the notifications on so you never miss a video. I need you all to be liking and commenting on every video you see, especially the comments end, but liking also does, massively help out. Peterborough have taken the lead against Burton. Ricky J. Jones with the goal, and Shrewsbury have now doubled their lead against Port Vale. Darren Moore really struggling there after recently signing, was it a 5.5 year deal there? It's crazy. Yeah, Accrington don't have ball boys. I thought it was kind of mandatory this season to have ball boys in the multi-ball system. But Accrington clearly happy to waste their own time. Maybe their owner can't afford ball boys. But, considering how expensive ticket prices were, and ball boys work for free, why have they not got ball boys? Come on, we want 4, we want 5, we want 6. 2,148 travelling bantams at the WAM. I think we might have more than they do. JT fouled there. He's had a really, really good game today, Tompkinson. Last couple of weeks, I think he's been a little bit iffy. Today, though, excellent. Absolutely excellent. The Accrington commentators are very salty. That's the first time I've heard them there. Tompkinson was clearly fouled, And the Accrington commentator said he's embarrassed for Tompkinson there because he's a big lad and he's fallen over like, and then didn't say what like. That's clearly a foul on Odwar. Clearly a foul. He's wrestled him to the floor, man. In positive news, Carlisle have conceded again. It's now 2-1 to Charlton. Lovely stuff. Accrington looking to play out from the back again. Can we apply the press? Small there. Go in for it. Accrington have managed to play out nicely there, to be fair. Nice football from Accrington. Small there wins the ball back though, and Andy Cook's got an opportunity. He will definitely hit one. He plays it through instead to Kavanagh, who's going to hit one on the left foot. Could have maybe crossed. Out for a corner, I think. Yeah, out for a corner. As Derby have taken the lead against Port Vale. Chesterfield have doubled their lead against Fylde. Brilliant play out from Cook. I actually thought he was going to hit one for once, but no, it's a brilliant reverse pass through the defender's legs. And it goes out for a corner. I'm not too sure. Oh, that's a corner, if I'm honest. They'll be small to take this corner kick. Halliday's got a free run at it round the back. It comes to Halliday. And that is a really bad header. No one picked up Brad Halliday, though. Have that, Carlisle. That's what we like to see, isn't it? Getting Charlton, we love to see it. Carlisle fans getting what they deserve. Lincoln are 3-0 up away at Barnsley. What is going on? What is going on? No way. Kelly's been excellent as the middle centre-half as well today. Absolutely excellent. Swindon have equalised again against Mansfield. That's now 2-2. I wonder if that injury is going to affect the amount of changes we make today. I'd like to see Walker get a good 20 minutes. 3-0 now to Chesterfield against Fylde. I'd like to see Walker get a good 20-25 minutes. I want to see Chapman and Smith get an opportunity as well. But I think Smith for Cook is something you do for like the last 10, 15, 20 minutes. Not really with half an hour to go because, you know, defending set pieces is quite a big thing. And Cook has been excellent today. Carlisle has 16 points from safety with 30 left to play for. Yeah, they need to win every game to stay up. Considering the amount of money they spent in January as well, their second half of the season has been pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Halliday sends the ball forwards. Cook finally wins a free kick. Small there with a lovely ball to find Kavanagh. Brings it down nicely as well. Finds Gilead. Out wide into Liam Rydalg. Swings the ball into the box. Don't beat the first man. Come out to Halliday. Does well there, Halliday. Now Odwar does well to get his body in front. It's good play that from the Accrington player. Good tackle though from Alex Gilead, and he finds Callum Kavanagh. Beats two men. He's going to hit one. Blocked. Eventually comes back through to Callum Kavanagh. And that finishes poor. That is a poor finish for Kavanagh. He's gone for the toe poke. And Crawley have equalised with Harrogate. Derby have doubled their lead against Bristol Rovers. Kavanagh did everything right there. And for some reason, he just went to toe poke it. I think he could have chopped onto the right foot there and drilled it. Not that I care about how is Simpson's doing a job at Carlisle. Because their fans are blinded by loyalty. It's like the third spell we had with McCall. No one wants him to be sacked, but it was the right thing to do. Because he was decent there 20 years ago, he gets free rein at it. You know, last season they were very lucky. Very lucky to go up. Why do I care about Preston North End's commentary? Brilliant play from Cook, and he finds Odwar out wide into Lewis Richards. First time ball in. No, how was it not 4? Brilliant ball in from Lewis Richards, and Callum Kavanagh has kind of slid under the ball. How has that not found the back of the net? That should be 4. Kelly there using his physicality well. Absolutely excellent from Kieran Kelly. I don't think there's one player having a bad game, if I'm honest with you. Richards there, brilliant. Cook doesn't quite get the right flick on it this time. Any more goals? Middlesbrough have taken the lead against QPR. Emmanuel Latte Lath with the goal. I feel like he scored against us in the EFL Cup. Nice football here from Accrington. Shot comes in. Early shot. Dragged well wide. Kavanagh could have had a hat-trick already. Certainly could have had a brace, definitely. But we're cutting through them really easily. Just a little bit of composure needed. And now we're gone then, on the clock. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That would be massively appreciated. Can we get the stream up to 30 likes? 3-0 to the Bantams currently. Thanks to a first half brace from Tyreek Wright, and Andy Cook with a brilliant goal as well after assisting the first 2. Referee's finally seen the fouls on Andy Cook, which is good to see. Halliday, nice footwork. Finds JT. Ball to Gilead, back into JT. Southport are winning. They've taken lead away at Banbury. And Hull have retaken lead against Leicester. Richards now. Ball into the box on the right foot. Not a bad ball, to be fair. Cleared away. Only as far as Kieran Kelly with a nice little toe in there. It does concede the throw-in, but good defending from Kelly. I hope we don't leave it any more than 5 minutes to make some more subs. Because yes, we're playing well, but we've got to think there's a lot of football coming up. We have to be making changes. Accrington are making a sub. Surprised Bickerstaff's come off, to be fair. He's pretty decent. Yeah, I seen Swindon have scored. It's 2-2 there. Sunderland have pulled the goal back against Southampton, and Alfreton have made it 3-1 now against Farsley. Oh, bloody Carlisle have scored! I said they would. Doncaster 2-0 up against Crewe. I missed that first goal, I think. Oh no, I didn't. Adulican scored. Stoke have scored against Preston. Well, I say Stoke have scored. Preston have scored their own goal. And Carlisle have equalised. Taylor Charters with a spot kick. Oh, Kelly's been done. Tompkinson concedes the corner. I'm pretty sure this 55 is the one who slipped in the penalty shootout earlier on in the season. Accrington fans giving it big licks behind the goal. The flags are out. The rowdy atmosphere are out. Corner kick. Swung into the box. Deep. Richards with a nice header. Comes to the edge. Shot comes in. It's sliced. Easy save that for Walker in the end. Oof, that were risky, that from Walker. Come on, Kavanagh, look interested, please. Run around a little bit if you're not going to challenge for a header. Sheffield United have doubled their lead against Bournemouth. Jamie Vardy has scored again for Leicester. That's now 2-2. away at Hull. Osadibe has scored again for Forest Green against his former club in Walsall. Forest Green have scored, and it is Emmanuel Osadibe with the goal. He is on fire. He's scoring on Tuesday. He is scoring on Tuesday, 100%. We're going to need to score 2 on Tuesday because Osadibe is bagging. Against Walsall as well in his former club. Come on, Alexander, let's have some changes now. Let's have a double substitution. Get Chappie on for Odwa. Get Walker on for Gilead. Mansfield have scored again against Swindon. Will Swan with the goal. Walker sends the ball long. Cook's got 2 men on him. Oh, he's been kicked in the face. I don't think it was on purpose. Cook kind of put his head down a little bit, but he clearly did kick him in the face. Bournemouth will pull the goal back against Sheffield United. Small out wide to Richards. Beats his man. Shoots! It's blocked. And now they will counter. Richards has done enough there. Free kick's being given. So soft. So soft. 5 points off the playoffs. We were 7, I think. Do we have any games in hand, Christopher? Oh, brilliant that from Brad Halliday. Cut it back for Gilead. He's beating his man. Ball in. He's into the side netting. Corner ball. Oh, wow. Surprised by that. Crawley have scored again against Harrogate. Clady Lolos with the goal. Preston have now equalised with Stoke. Corner to come, but Accrington clearly happy for the 3-0 defeat so far. Couldn't be time wasting. 1 game in hand on Walsall, so it's not in our hands. Wolves have doubled their lead against Fulham. Corner ball to come in then. Clark-Ador will take. Left-footed in-swinger. Callum Kavanagh stood on the goalkeeper. Ball into the box is deep. Keeper misses it. Richards open goal. Oh, he's put it over. Oh, no. The keeper completely missed the corner there. Richards takes the touch and slices at it, unfortunately. And it goes over, wide, over. Brilliant ball in from Clark-Ador. Keeper completely misses it. Richards takes the touch, slices at it, leaning back, it goes over the bar. Fired have pulled the goal back against Chesterfield. Slanky's goal for Bournemouth is not going to count, it's been disallowed by VAR. And Burton have equalised with Peterborough. Got to be a header there from Rideout, and he puts his head in where it hurts. Ball into the box here. Wally's fallen over, it comes to the back post. Shot comes in, blocked by Richards. Small and Kelly both go for it. Odwar gets elbowed in the face and smashes it clear. Love that from Clark-Ador. Accrington are causing us a few problems. That's why I wanted to see some substitutions. But still only the one has been made, and that was a forced change. So at 3-0 up, you think the game's done. Get fresh legs on. We've got more important games coming up now. This game is done. Get some fresh legs on. What's the point in tiring the players out when we've got a lot of games coming up now? Cook's got his goal. He's going to be happy. Odwar's had a good game. We need to get Walker back playing again. Farsley have pulled the goal back against Alfreton. That's now 3-2 to Alfreton. And Port Vale have pulled the goal back against Shrewsbury. That's still 2-1 though to the Salop, where Rehan Tulloch signed earlier today. Rideout looks to send the ball down the line. It's cut out. And again, this is around the sort of time that Lewis Richards starts getting tired. Hold on here. Wally's in on goal. How are they pulling on the shirt? Header goes wide. Yeah, this is around the sort of time that Richard starts getting tired. So maybe you bring Gilead over to left wing back, bring Richards off and get McDonald or Walker on in midfield. Because again, Richards is going to struggle for the football, the amount of minutes we're playing. Lincoln are 4-0 up against Barnsley. I don't know if I said, but Dorking have pulled the goal back against Maidenhead. Jason Pryor with a goal. When I'm singing 2-1 baby diddy dum diddy do. Chesterfield have scored. It's now 4-1. Cook with a nice flick on. JT's just got to hold up Wally here, and he does. Is it Wally? Wally? He's a bit of a Wally either way. 55 again causing us problems. That is a foul by Smallwood. Apparently, it would be goal of the season if Sean Wally scored a header from 6 yards out. Goal of the season there, according to the Accrington commentators. For a header 6 yards out. I mean, I know they've not been particularly great so far, but that is the pick of the bunch. Goal of the season for a header 6 yards out. Bellingham has scored for Sunderland. It's now 2-2. And this free kick is a million miles out. If this goes in the back of the net, I'll be very disappointed. It is a good 28 yards out, I guess. It's Nolan over the bar. Waste of time. Waste of my time. 70 minutes on the clock then. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Can we get the stream up to 30 likes? That would be massively appreciated. Still waiting for some more substitutions from Graham Alexander. Like I say, I know we're playing well, but we need changes. We need to keep things fresh. We've got a lot of football to be played, Graham. Make some subs. I'm not saying make all 4 in one go. Make 3 now. Make another one in 10 minutes' time. But look to use that bench. We've got a bench for a reason. We've got a lot of good players on that bench as well. I want to see changes. Gilead hooks a ball over the top here. It's going to cause problems. Cook wins the header. Looked like a handball there. Referee not interested. Gilead's going to apply the press and Accrington are forced to just smash it clear. But JT is there. Smallwood now finds Brad Halliday. There's a few goals to update you on, which we'll come back to after this attack. Edouard. Oh, absolutely outstanding there from Clark Adore. Gilead cuts it back. It's a brilliant ball. Richards can't quite get the ball out of his feet. Clark Adore today, though, absolutely outstanding. Back in his best position. And he's back producing again. Accrington are coming forward here. Ball in behind here for Tommy Lee. Halliday's going to get over to him and he concedes the corner. Let's have a look at some of them goals then. Middlesbrough have doubled their lead against QPR and Plymouth have equalised against Blackburn. Oh, what the hell's gone on here? Corner was taken early and I looked up and the ball's been flashed across our goal. Bournemouth have now equalised with... have now pulled the goal back against Sheffield United. There is going to be some changes, finally. Is it us? It's not us! Why are we not making changes? Wigan have scored against Leyton Orient. Come on, Graham. $18 minutes to go, still 3-0. I want to see another goal before the end. What's going on here? Oh, we've got the throw-in. Coventry have scored again against Watford. Had you right once more. I tell you what, Gilead and Smallwood in the midfield have been excellent. Absolutely excellent. Reading have equalised with Wickham. Halliday sends a ball down the line. It looked like a handball there again. Wonder if referees not playing handballs today. Just like we weren't playing offsides on Tuesday. Crazy not making subs, bad management fitness-wise. We saw it around the Christmas period and it cost us in the end. Because the players got too tired. I don't know why we're not making more changes. We've only made the one and it was an enforced change. We've gone a little bit flat as well. Smallwood can't quite win that ball back, and JT's there once more. Kavanagh's got a header to win, and he jumps, not trying to win the ball. But he's going to press, and he gets pressed away from a little bit easy there for my liking. Kelly there again, outstanding, absolutely outstanding, Kieran Kelly. Absolutely outstanding. Barnsley have now pulled the goal back against Lincoln. That is now 4-1 still to Lincoln though. Oh, sorry, BCAFC. I can't. 4 points off the playoffs. Even better. Even better. Who would you say man of the match? Because I would say based on the 90 minutes, maybe Cook. Goal, 2 assists. Odwaz had a very good game though. Kelly excellent. Smallwood and Gilead both brilliant. Halliday again there with a nice header. Sam for manager. I genuinely reckon that I would get Bradford promoted. And I am not joking. I am a good manager. Although a lot of the players would probably scare me. Smallwood there with a nice ball to find Callum Kavanagh. He looks to switch it, but it's a bit of a hopeless ball from Callum Kavanagh, who's not had a good impact off the bench today. Should have scored a couple. And it just looks a little bit lazy, does Kavanagh. Oh dear. Accrington coming forward. They're going to hit one, blocked by Kelly. The shot was never the right choice there. Should have always been a pass. Kavanagh, find a Bradford shirt. He does. He goes back into Ridealg. Have you not seen me on Football Manager, dude? Gilead there again. Tomkinson, yeah. Tomkinson had a very good game. Head the ball from the 18-yard line. He was in the 6-yard box. Cook's doing a couple keepy uppies here on the edge of the box. Eventually he loses it. Yeah, Tomkinson has been very good. Like I said, I don't think anyone's had a bad game. Tyreek Wright was a little bit poor, despite scoring the brace. Saw you hold 4 to me on FM. Yeah, it was scripted, that's why. Any subs about, Gaffer? Any chance of some subs? Wrexham have scored again against Morecambe. That's now 3-1. Lincoln have scored again. It's 5-1. Oh, Carlisle have conceded. Now 3-2. And Southampton are 3-2 up against Sunderland. Richards has given the ball away. Smallwood's going to have to take a yellow, maybe. It's fine. We've got bodies behind the ball again now. Oh, look who's there again in the centre of midfield. Number 11. Cheltenham have equalised with Oxford. Will Ferry with the goal. Nodwar's got an opportunity here. Maybe his last opportunity of the game. He cuts away from his man. Brilliant play. And he plays a ball in behind looking for Kavanagh. It was almost perfect. Almost perfect. Let's see what Frank's put in the group chat. Dylan Youngby not in the matchday squad today for Scunthorpe, which is interesting. Whoever Chris P. Thompson is, cheers for the follow on Twitter. Halliday, he's not going to... Ooh! He could be off. It's yellow. It was a bad tackle, that on Brad Halliday. I mean, Halliday has made a meal of it, but it was a bad tackle on him. Walsall down to 10 men. Boreham would have equalised with Halifax. The commentators just asked what the co-commentator's thoughts are, and he just blanked him. Conor O'Brien goes into the book. Wimbledon have taken the lead against Notts County. Connell Rawlinson with the own goal. I want to see a replay on this tackle, please. Southampton have scored again against Sunderland. Free kick in a good area, though, to be fair. Rochdale have equalised with Oxford City. I reckon Walker's coming on. Is that it? Just the one? Why are we not making more subs, Alexander? Really frustrating me. Really frustrating me now. Who followed? That's the interesting thing. They've only got a 3-man wall as well, which is interesting. I thought they'd gone 4-man there. Yeah, Wimbledon are indeed beating Notts. Don't know what we're waiting for. Here we go, free kick then from Odwa. The ball started rolling, brilliant. Okay then. Odwa over the bar. Double change coming up now then. As Jamie Walker comes on for Clarkador and Tyler Smith is on for Andy Cook. Forest Green have doubled their lead against Walsall. Kyle McAllister with a penalty and Northampton have equalised with Cambridge. Smith is on then for Cook. I'd like to see this change 10-15 minutes ago, if I'm honest. I don't really know why we've waited so late. But it's good to see Walker back, obviously. Maybe get Okey Cokey on. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, you go, okay. Smith on, Walker on, Odwa off, Cook off. So maybe a change in formation. You could play Smith and Kavanagh as 2 strikers. No, it looks like Kavanagh as the right, Smith as the 9, and Walker on the left. It'll be interesting to see how they go. 10 minutes. Can any of them get on the score sheet? Cook was causing them a lot of problems though. Gilead ball in behind looking for Smith. He's not really a battler, he's a runner, but he will still battle. He will still try. Notts County won league win in 2024 so far. They come to Valley Parade in a couple of weeks' time. Walker loses the ball. Ball in behind, which Kelly should deal with. He's been excellent today, Kieran Kelly. Absolutely excellent. Kavanagh's offside. He's fucking lazy, is Kavanagh, isn't he? Excuse my French, but I think it's more than excused. Oh, Gilead with a nice press again. Kavanagh, 3-on-2. Goes that wide into Walker. He just waits a little bit long. I mean, he's not played for 3 months, so you can understand. But he's that's 2 bad moments, that, from Jamie Walker. Halifax have taken the lead against Boreham Wood. Forest Green only 2 points off safety. That'll be their motivation on Tuesday. We get out the relegation zone today, lads. Get them down. Get them relegated. Or Colchester, to be fair. Either one of them will do me. Gillingham have equalised with Tranmere. Don't think that's good for us. Small finds Rideout, ball into Richards. Looking for Walker. Comes to Smith nearly. Saved by the keeper. Get Walker off. You can see though why you didn't want to throw him straight back in. When you've not played for 3 months, he was always going to be rusty. Wimbledon have doubled their lead against Notts County. Gilead there again. Absolutely excellent. He's kicked the ball away. He has done exactly the same thing Tyreek Wright did in the first half that you booked him for. So why have you not booked him, referee? That is the big problem I have with officials. He's kicked it away as soon as you've blown the whistle. So why is it not a booking? It's stupid. Walker has done just about enough there to maintain possession. Smallwood has tried some fancy footwork there and it hasn't quite worked. Smallwood just pushed him over there. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, Walker's giving it away again. The centre half's going to hit one. That has gone in the car park. 7 minutes to go then. Still 3-0. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Can we get the stream up to 30 likes? That'd be massively appreciated. Any more changes potentially? You got Chapman, Oyugoke and McDonald still to come on. Alongside, obviously, Colin Doyle. Peterborough have scored late against Burton. That is now 2-1. And Sutton have equalised late against Grimsby. That is a big goal at the bottom end of League 2 as Stoke have taken the lead away at Preston. Yeah, I've seen Alfie May scored. Corbyn's still not replied to me. I'm hoping that he does at some point. I know he's been decorating and stuff. That's why I wasn't on the 6 things we learnt midweek. So I hope he's free tonight, because I'm busy tomorrow. Walker will send the ball long. Is this the first time both Walkers have played together? It will be, won't it? Walker and Walker. I know it says S. Walker on the back of Sam Walker's shirt. But I wonder if it says J. Walker now on the back of Jamie Walker's shirt. I don't think it does. We used to have that with Paudie O'Connor and Anthony O'Connor. Anthony O'Connor's always used to say O'Connor, and Paudie O'Connor's used to say P. O'Connor. Never understood why we do that. Has every other club, like I think Accrington have got, is it 2 Woods? Or 2 O'Briens, something like that. Nice tackle that from Walker. Driving us up the pitch. Bit of a heavy touch. Looks for a ball in behind for Smith. It's not a bad ball, not a particularly great one though. Halliday comes steaming in there to win it back. Oh, and the ref's given a foul. It's never been a foul. It's never been a foul. That Tommy Lee's a bit of a dork, isn't he? I remember when we played them in the EFL Cup and he shushed after scoring a penalty. Have we got plenty of pork and beef sandwiches for the Forest Green directors? Press his miles off. Callum Kavanagh's arguing, oh, why are you not there? Well, maybe that's because your man, Callum Kavanagh. That's probably why. I wanted to see a second half goal so bad, and we've not done that. That's disappointing. JT smashes clear. Oh, brilliant ball actually into Walker. Goes that wide into Richards, who is going to complete the 90 minutes, it looks like. Tanganga has scored for Millwall against Birmingham. Oxford have taken the lead again against Cheltenham, and Wickham have taken the lead again against Reading. Lots of penalties seem to be coming in quite late in today's game. Hoping that we keep the clean sheet today. That clearance has fallen a little bit short. Looks for the switch. It's a horrendous pass though from Tommy Lee, who is a horrendous footballer. 3 minutes to go. Still 3-0. Can we have 3 more changes, please, Graham? Not possible. Can we have 2 more, though? As Lewis Richards here is tying his right shoelace. Oh, they've just turned the exposure down massively on the camera there. I'm not too sure why. Richards looks down the line. Smith is going to battle for it. Can we win this ball back? We can. Maybe. No, he's done well there, backing out of that challenge. Derby now 3-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Martin Waghorn on the score sheet. Yeah, how are we trying to get up the pitch now, actually, when we got Smith, Walker and Kavanagh as your front 3? The ball's not really going to hold up now, is it? Now we've not got Sir Andrew. Walker sends long. There must be a big wind. because Walker's struggling to get the ball over the halfway line. Bolton have equalised with Exeter late on, 8-7 minutes on the clock there. Ooh, nearly a nice first touch that by Kavanagh. Wins the corner. Minute left until extra time. Extra time? Added time. Same thing really, isn't it? 4 minutes is what's added on. I've just seen the tweet come up there. Any more changes? Gaffer, please. You just say back-to-back away wins. Our other game were what? Wrexham? I know it technically counts as back-to-back wins, but back-to-back away wins. Oh, Bournemouth have equalised with Sheffield United on 91 minutes. Exposure is the word of the day. Steve Evans' favourite word, that. And I'll leave it at that. Brad Halliday sends the ball into the channel, but he's kicked it out of play. His ball forward's a rotter. I'll tell you what's a rotter, Mr. Accrington commentator. Stop being so salty, because your commentating is rotting. When you said that a goal of the season was going to be for a header which was 6 yards out, which he claimed was outside the penalty area. Walker beats his man. Right, well, how's that not a foul then? How is that not a foul? That's a foul on JT. Has this referee forgotten his whistle or something at this point? That's a nice ball from Small to find Smith. He's got 3 men on him. Way! The referee's given a foul. And Accrington's happy just to time waste. Brad Halliday will take. JT will take now. Lots of changing of this set piece taker. Matt Bower gave Wright man of the match. I'd have gone Cook. I would have not gone Wright. I would actually say probably one of our worst players. Kavanagh wins it. Smith finds Walker. Shoots. Saved by the keeper. Out for a... Somehow stayed in, actually. Kavanagh beats his man, ball in. Corner ball. Yeah, I would have probably gone Cook, Gilead, JT. But again, I don't think anyone's had a bad game whatsoever. Apart from maybe Tyreek Wright, and it's crazy to say that because he scored a brace. Corner ball then, which Small will take. Halliday again completely unmarked at the back post. Small ball in. Oh, cleared off the line. I think Smith got an arm on it or something. Richards uses his strength nicely. Accrington looking to break, but JT is literally roadrunner. And he'll smash that one out the stadium. Lovely stuff. That should just about be game done, I think, in real life. Might be wrong. Obviously, iFollow's about a minute behind. Disappointing we couldn't score in the second half. Really disappointing. Small there with a nice interception, and that's definitely a foul. Walker picks it up here. Out wide to Lewis Richards. Early ball in the box is low. Comes through. Kavanagh in on goal. Blocks off. And how he hasn't scored today, I will never know. Ball clipped into the channel from Accrington. Goes straight out of play for a throw-in. I must admit, the slight disappointment today is that we haven't made more subs and the subs haven't been earlier. I can understand bringing Walker on with 10 minutes to go if you only want to give him 10 minutes to build him back up into it. But we've got so many games coming up now. Why was Richards not brought off? Because we know about his body, his fatigue, his fitness issues. You know, why was McDonald not given an opportunity? 30 seconds left on the clock here. Kelly there again. He's been excellent today. Flying in with the header. Halliday's going to probably push him out of play. No, he's done well as Brad Halliday. JT hooks it into the channel. Absolutely excellent. The Accrington home end is emptying. The pro guy who subscribed to you on YouTube. I don't know what channel that is, but don't think it's main. Lee with a ball in. A bit awkward that for Walker, but he's done just about enough. Excellent performance from us today. Job done. Full time. 3-0 to the Bantams. Very comfortable. Brace from Tyreek Wright. Goal from Andy Cook is enough to pick up the 3 points. Back to winning ways is obviously great to see. We are in the form of our lives at the moment. I think it's 13 points picked up out of our last possible 15, which is obviously great to see. Haven't lost since Swindon back in January in the league. Great to see Walker back out on the pitch. Hopefully Tyreek Wright's injury is not a serious one, but it was still a really weird one. That he came out at half time limping. So I don't know what's gone on there. I can't believe Lincoln have beat Barnsley 5-1 away from home. But Cook with a goal and definitely 1 assist. Hopefully 2. The clubs will depend on what Corbyn's up to, if I'm honest. Because I could do with recording the 16s we learnt today, but he's not currently replying. So I don't know. I'll give him until 6:30. If he's not, then I'll record on my own again. And then after that, I'll come on Pro Clubs. But just going to look at the final few moments here of the game. A couple of disappointments overall. Really, really positive performance. Really positive. I just want to see some of the full-time results coming through. Luton have got a last-minute equaliser with Palace. Barrow have doubled their lead against Colchester. Talking of conceded again. Peterborough have scored again against Burton. Stockport have got a 93rd minute winner against Newport. Woking have scored a last-minute winner against Altrincham. Let's go through the full scores on the doors. As we are up to 12th in the table, 4 points off the playoffs with a game in hand. Our goal difference is looking quite positive as well after that. Gillingham are on -8 goal difference, but a level on points with 7th. Forest Green 2 points away from safety. Sutton still 6. But a job was done in the first half there for the Bantams. Not really too much to worry about in that second half. Accrington dropped down the place to 17th. Notts County down in 15th in the table as well now. They've really fallen off. Harrogate drop into the bottom half. It's been a while actually since we've been in the top half, hasn't it? Right, let's go through all the scores. Excellent afternoon, Sam. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for coming in, Nick. I appreciate that. Lucky Stockport, I know. Right, here we go then. Full scores on the doors. Obviously, Man United beat Everton 2-0 earlier. Bournemouth 2, Sheffield United 2, still playing. Palace 1, Luton 1, still playing. Wolves 2, Fulham 0, still playing. Arsenal Brentford is a 5:30 kickoff. Cardiff beat Ipswich 2-1, scoring the 95th minute equaliser and a 100th minute winner in that one. Crazy game. Blackburn and Plymouth drew 1-1. Hull Leicester is currently 2-2. Millwall beat Birmingham 1-0. Norwich beat Rotherham 5-0. Charming. Stoke beat Preston 2-1 away from home. QPR lost 2-0 at home to Middlesbrough. Southampton beat Sunderland 4-2 at home. Coventry won 2-1 away at Watford. Lincoln won 5-1 away at Barnsley. Blackpool Portsmouth has just finished 0-0. Despite a red card there for Jordan Rhodes in the first half. Fulham have pulled a goal back there against, who are Fulham playing? Wolves. Alex Iwobi with the goal. Derby beat Bristol Rovers 3-0 away from home. Burton lost at home 3-1 to Peterborough. Cambridge Northampton finishing a 1-1 draw. Carlisle lost again away at Charlton 3-2. Exeter Bolton is currently 2-2. Oxford beat Cheltenham 2-1. Shrewsbury won 2-1 away at Port Vale. Did Rehan Tulloch get any minutes? Was he on the bench? Rehan Tulloch was on the bench and he's been given the number 10 shirt by Shrewsbury, but he did not get a kick today. Wickham won 2-1 away at Reading. Stevenage Fleetwood is currently 0-0. Only just gone into the 93rd minute there, and Fleetwood got a red card in the 68th minute. Their discipline is really, really poor. And Wigan won 1-0 at home to Leyton Orient. Into League 2 then, obviously the Bantams won 3-0 away at Accrington. Barrow beat Colchester 2-0. You also had Doncaster currently winning 2-0 at home to Crewe. Forest Green ended up beating Walsall 2-0. Emmanuel Sidibe scoring in that one. Looks like they play a similar formation to what we do, actually. So Tuesday night could be interesting. Sidibe, that man's on form this season. Since joining Forest Green anyway. Gillingham drew 1-1 with Tranmere. Obviously Walsall losing as well is actually a big positive for us. It means we've closed that gap on the playoffs. Crawley won 2-1 away at Harrogate. MK Dons won 3-1 at home to Salford. Mansfield won 3-2 at home to Swindon. Wrexham won 3-1 away at Morecambe, with Max Melbourne getting a red card in that one. Let me just double check what that red card was for. It was a second yellow card for a bad foul. Stevenage Fleetwood has now finished 0-0 as well. Notts County lost 2-0 at home to AFC Wimbledon. Stockport, like I say, scored a last-minute winner at home to Newport and won that one 1-0. And Sutton at Grimsby finished 0-0. Let's have a look at the promotion running then. So you've got Mansfield, who are 5 points clear of 4th with a game in hand currently. Only lost 5 all season in the league of Mansfield. Stockport 3 points behind with a game in hand. Wrexham also on 66. There is now a little bit of a gap opening up in that playoffs. The gap between Crewe and MK Dons is 3 points, but again they have a game in hand. Barrow have 2 games in hand, and they are 5 points off of 4th. You got Gillingham in the playoffs now on 55 points. So the table on there must not have updated. But they're on a -7 goal difference. Wait, did Gillingham score later on, or was that just not an updated table? No, that finished 1-1. Don't know what's going on then with iFollow. But yeah, we're into the top half, into 12th in the table. Yeah, it's gone to 5 points off the playoffs. Not too sure what's going on, to be honest with you. Anyway, I'm going to get off. Thank you all very much for watching today's stream. I really do appreciate you all tuning in. There will be a vlog on Tuesday for the game against Forest Green. There'll be a 6 Things We Learnt video tomorrow, match preview on Monday, and then the vlog coming out late Tuesday, early Wednesday morning. And by early Wednesday morning, I mean like 1 or 2 a.m. But thank you all for watching. Make sure to drop a like on there for me. Can we get the stream up to 40 likes? That'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Get your thoughts in the chat. And I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, it's actually 5 following Gillingham's late equaliser at home to Tranmere. Everywhere showed 4 points, and then suddenly Gillingham have got a point out of nowhere. I have no idea what's going on there. Thank you all for watching though, and I will see you all tomorrow for another one. Peace.
When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you need my voice, I'm here. When you